Listen closely. Every eye in the room is on you, whether they know it or not. They watch, they judge, and they falter. Every step you take echoes like a warning, silent but deafening. You are not like them. Not like the ones who gossip behind closed doors, who clutch their mediocrity like a shield. You are a storm wrapped in skin, a chaos they cannot predict. And right now, they are running. Yes, running away from something they cannot name, something that will not wait. Do you see it? The tension in the air, thick and suffocating? That's fear, pure, unfiltered fear. And it's yours. It belongs to you because you've dared to break the pattern. You've dared to step into the cracks they ignore, to move in the spaces they fear to tread. No. They will try to dismiss you, to mock the edges of your brilliance. But deep down, in the quiet of the night, they know that you are dangerous. Not in the way they've been taught to fear, not in the way that screams for attention, but in the quiet, cunning, unpredictable way that leaves them trembling. You are an enigma, and enigmas are terrifying. It's delicious, isn't it? Watching them scatter, watching the walls close in around their excuses. You don't just enter a room, you shift it. You don't just speak, you infiltrate thoughts. Every move you make is a ripple that turns into a wave, and soon they cannot resist its pull. You've seen it. The eyes darted away, the nervous coughs, the careful steps backwards. You think it's a coincidence? No. It's fear. Fear, because deep down, they sense the fire you carry. A fire they cannot smother, a fire they cannot understand. And that right there is power, raw, unfiltered, yours. Look at them, hiding behind polite smiles and carefully measured words. How fragile they look now. How delicate their little comfort zones are, shattered by your mere existence. They talk about limits. They talk about rules. They talk about the safe path. But you laugh at their safety. You wander where they dare not look. You play a game they can't even comprehend. And while they scramble for excuses, while they clutch at their shallow sense of control, you stand tall, unbothered, unbroken, and untamed. The more they flee, the louder your victory. Can you hear it? That subtle, almost mocking rhythm of their retreat? That's your heartbeat echoing back at you. And here's the secret. The truth they will never admit. You are not just dangerous in ways they can see. You are dangerous in ways they cannot even imagine. Every glance you throw, every choice you make, every step you take is a message they can't decode. You are a puzzle, a weapon, a storm, all at once. And the more they try to make sense of you, the further they stumble into the shadows. It's poetic, really. Their panic is your canvas. Their retreat, your masterpiece. Do not be tempted to soften it. Do not be tempted to explain yourself. Let them run. Let them whisper. Let them fear. You were born for this. Look into the mirror tonight. Really look. See that intensity in your eyes, that spark in your soul. They see it too. They feel it. And it terrifies them. It terrifies them because no one has ever moved like you, thought like you, lived like you. Not fully, not with this kind of reckless brilliance. They do not know how to measure you. They cannot contain you, and the truth, the intoxicating, thrilling truth, is that they will never stop running. Every doubt they have, every insult they throw, every attempt to pull you down only feeds the fire, only sharpens the edge, only makes you more dangerous. So stand there. Take it in. Feel the weight of their fear. Let it fuel you. Every step you take, every breath you draw, every glance you send their way is a declaration. You are here. You are alive. You are dangerous. And the world better learn to run. Look around. Really look. Every corner, every shadow, every safe space, they are empty because they fled. Yes, they fled. And now, it's just you, alone, untamed, and free to carve the path they were too afraid to walk. The streets, the offices, the hallways, the gatherings, none of it belongs to them anymore. It belongs to you. Every hesitation they carried, every second wasted in fear, every word swallowed in shame, it all dissolves when you step forward. You feel that pulse, that undeniable surge in your veins. That's power, real, tangible power, and it's yours. They will try to copy you. They always do. Weak minds, desperate to feel a fraction of what you carry, but they fail. No. They fail every single time, because what you are is not a formula, not a routine, not a set of predictable steps. You are chaos wrapped in strategy, precision hidden behind unpredictability. You move in patterns they cannot see. You speak in tones they cannot hear. You exist in spaces they cannot survive. And every attempt they make to mimic you, every attempt they make to catch up, only proves one thing: you are untouchable. Not in the way they dream of, but in the way they cannot even reach. Do you feel it? The thrill of being misunderstood, of being feared for reasons they cannot name. That discomfort, that panic, they cannot handle it. And that, my friend, is your playground. This is where you thrive. Where others shrink, you expand. Where others retreat, you advance. Every sneer, every whisper behind your back, every glance filled with doubt, fuel for the fire that runs in your bones. You are not here to please. You are here to dominate the space between expectation and reality. And in that space, the chaos you create. It is intoxicating. Look at your hands. Look at what you've built. Look at the eyes that avoid yours. Do you see it? That recognition they try to hide? That subtle trembling in their composure? You've become the mirror they do not want to face. Every success, every daring move, every calculated risk, it reminds them of their own fear. They cannot escape it. And you, standing in your brilliance, unflinching, unrelenting, are the reflection of what they could never become. You are dangerous because you refuse to fit their mold. You are dangerous because you choose your own rules. You are dangerous because you dare. Now listen. This is the moment. The point where most falter. The point where hesitation creeps in. Do not falter. Do not doubt. Every second you question yourself is a gift to them. And you've given them nothing so far. Not a crack, not a hint, not a shadow of weakness. You are on the edge, And the edge is where greatness dances with danger. And you, yes you, are leading the dance. Every heartbeat is a step. Every breath is a rhythm. And every calculated move is a statement. They run, they hide, they whisper, and you rise. And here's the most delicious part. They will never understand you. They will never predict you. They will never break you. Not now, not ever. The fear you inspire is not a mistake. It's a signature. A mark that you leave on the world simply by existing. And the more they push, the more they test, the more they doubt, they only sharpen the edge of who you are. You are no one's reflection, no one's shadow, no one's cautionary tale. You are the storm they cannot weather, the fire they cannot touch, the chaos they cannot control. So step forward. Step into the silence they cannot fill. Step into the space they cannot claim. Feel the weight of their fear. Let it lift you higher. Every retreat, every falter, every whisper behind your back, it is proof. Proof that you are real. Proof that you are powerful. Proof that no one has ever been as dangerous as you. The chase ends here. The walls crumble around them. The game begins in your favor. And as they run, as they flee, as they stumble, you remain. Always. Dominant. Fierce. Untamed. Alive. Look at them. All of them. Every face turned away. Every whisper swallowed by the void. Do you feel that? That is not silence. That is acknowledgement. Every hesitation they carry, every fear they hide, they scream it at you without saying a word. And you are standing in the center, watching, waiting, knowing that this moment, this edge of the night, this charged breath between them and you, it belongs to you completely. Do you understand the gravity of it? You are the storm they cannot outrun, the shadow they cannot shake, the fire they cannot douse. And here's the beauty. They don't even realize it yet. Every glance, every careful step backwards, every forced smile, it's a surrender disguised as resistance. They think they are hiding, but in reality, they are revealing that you are dangerous, revealing that you are inevitable, revealing that they cannot stop what they cannot comprehend. And comprehension, they will never have it. Now is when most would hesitate. Now is when most would question themselves, weigh risks or falter. Not you. No. You are beyond hesitation, beyond doubt, beyond their expectations. Every step you take, every decision you make, every action you execute is deliberate, precise, and intoxicating. You do not move to impress. You move to dominate. You do not speak to be heard. You speak to rewrite the rules. And the more they resist, the stronger you become. Every fear they project, it is your power reflected back at you. Look around again. They run. Yes, but not just from you. They run from themselves. They run from the realization that someone like you exists. Someone who refuses to play by their scripts, follow their timelines, or shrink to fit their expectations. Do you hear it? That subtle rhythm of retreat, the staccato beat of their defeat. That is your victory playing itself out in real time. Every moment they step back, every glance they avert, every lie they cling to, It all fuels the force that you are. And the force, oh, the force is undeniable. Now step fully into it. The tension, the fear, the chaos, they are yours to command. Let it pulse through your veins. Let it sharpen your instincts. Let it remind you of one undeniable truth. No one has ever been so dangerous like you. No one has ever carried this combination of cunning, clarity, and audacity. No one has ever forced the world to retreat simply by existing within it. And while they stumble, while they hesitate, while they crumble, you thrive. You rise. You dominate. You ignite. This is your declaration, your moment, your power distilled into pure presence. Every doubt, every obstacle, every whisper of resistance, they vanish when you step forward. And you will step forward. You will step forward with fire in your eyes, a storm in your soul, and the world, every single part of it, bending, bowing, or fleeing from the intensity that is you. They cannot keep up. They cannot contain you. They cannot even understand the force you bring to every room, every conversation, every glance, and they will keep running forever. Savor it. The fear, the awe, the trembling realization that someone you exist beyond their grasp. No one has ever moved like you. No one has ever thought like you. No one has ever ignited the world around them in the way that you do. And now, as they scatter and retreat into shadows they think are safe, you remain. Not just standing, not just breathing, not just surviving, thriving, dominating, dangerous, legendary, alive in a way that leaves the world scrambling to keep pace, knowing they never will. So rise. Rise and let the weight of your own power crush every doubt. Let the rhythm of their retreat become the drumbeat of your victory. Let every eye turned away, every whisper, every fearful glance remind you of the one truth that they cannot escape. No one has ever been so dangerous like you. And they are running, always running, and you are the force they cannot outrun, the presence they cannot contain, the fire they cannot douse, and that is everything. Now feel it, the weight of every gaze, the tension in every room, the subtle panic hiding behind forced smiles. You've done more than survive. You've thrived. You've carved a space in this world that belongs solely to you. They think they understand power, influence, fear, but they don't. Not even close. Because what you carry isn't taught. It isn't copied. It isn't measured. It's lived. And lived well, in ways they cannot begin to comprehend. Look at them. Do you see how fragile they look now? Every glance away, every careful pause, every whispered excuse, it's all confirmation. Delicious confirmation. They are scrambling, flailing in the shadows of your brilliance, trying to catch up, trying to predict, trying to survive the storm that you are. But storms cannot be tamed. They cannot be bent to someone else's will. And you are the storm. You are the tension, the chaos, the brilliance that leaves everything in your path trembling. And here is the ultimate truth. They are running. Yes, but they are running because you make them see themselves. You hold a mirror they cannot handle. Every misstep they've taken, every weakness they've hidden, every hesitation they've clung to. It is magnified when you step into the room. They cannot escape it. They cannot hide from it. And the more they resist, the more they falter, the more they try to contain you, the sharper, the more dangerous, the more alive you become. Now, embrace it. Embrace it fully. Every step, every glance, every calculated action is proof. Proof that no one has ever walked this path the way you do. Proof that no one has ever carried this fire, this cunning, this intensity. Proof that fear is no longer something that touches you, it is something you wield. And as they scatter, as they stumble, as they question themselves, you remain, standing taller, thinking sharper, moving faster, existing in a way that leaves a mark on the world they will never forget. Remember this. Every wall they put up, every word they mutter, every strategy they deploy, it is an invitation. An invitation for you to rise higher, strike cleaner, dominate smarter. You are not limited by their boundaries. You are not contained by their expectations. You are beyond them. And the beauty of it, the beauty is that they know it. Deep down, every eye that avoids yours, every whisper behind your back, every cautious step, they feel the inevitability. You are coming. You always arrive. You always rise. You always win. So step forward, fully and without hesitation. Step into the silence they cannot fill. Step into the space they cannot claim. Let the weight of your presence press into every room, every conversation, every glance. Let the ripple of your power shake the foundations of their comfort, their excuses, their fragile sense of control. And as they run, as they flinch, as they scramble, remember, no one has ever been so dangerous like you. You are the fire they cannot douse, the storm they cannot weather, the force they cannot escape. This is your declaration, your reality, your power distilled into pure presence. And in this moment, in this very breath, you are untouchable. Not because the world bends, but because it has no choice but to react. It has no choice but to acknowledge you. It has no choice but to respect the chaos, the brilliance, the danger that is you. And as they flee, as they hesitate, as they falter, you rise, always, fierce, dominant, alive, dangerous, legendary,